The AfD had hoped its far-right agenda would persuade East Germans to put it first. In the event, the party came a close second, but more than doubled its vote in the process and struck deep into the mainstream party's heartlands.
I would have hoped that as the icing on the cake, we would become the strongest party. But this result, this exit poll, shows one thing. The AfD has come to stay. Politics without us will no longer be possible.
Their opponents in Saxony were the centre-right Christian Democrats who've governed there since 1990, but who lost more than 80,000 votes to the AfD and yet still emerged clear in first place. For them, there now begins the difficult process of trying to build a coalition with parties of the centre and the centre-left.
We did it, and this is a message that we send from Saxony. A large majority of people want to represent the state in a positive way and want to achieve things. The friendly side of Saxony has won.
It was also a difficult night for the Social Democrats, who are on the centre-left of German politics. They've governed Brandenburg ever since the fall of communism 30 years ago, and yet on Sunday they lost votes and were very nearly beaten by the far right.
It was a tough election campaign. It was an intensive discussion, and I would like to thank all of you that we succeeded in showing that this state has one party which people trust, and that remains Brandenburg's SPD.
One of the key factors for voters in this election had been nostalgia. 30 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall, how did people view the past 3 decades of democracy? And there was the role of immigration, even though these two states have relatively small immigrant populations compared to the rest of the country. This result shows the AfD is now a force to be reckoned with across East Germany. And although it will not enter government, its presence will make coalition building difficult. And it throws up one more central question. With so many voters now deserting the two main parties, how long can their grand coalition continue at a federal level? Dominic, Kane, Al Jazeera in Brandenburg.